You aren't planning, you aren't researching, you are stalling. And the worst part is, you think you're being smart about it. I'm going to show you the one biological trick your brain uses to keep you stuck. And if you don't fix it today, you'll be in the exact same spot next year, still researching, still planning, still doing absolutely nothing. Here's something that will, mess with your head. If you have an IQ over 100, you are statistically more likely to fail at simple tasks than someone who isn't burdened with intelligence. Why? Because your brain is too good at simulating failure. You don't start the business, the gym routine, or the project because you've already played out the scenario in your head, found the flaw, and quit before you even lifted a finger. We call this being realistic. Neuroscience calls it energy conservation. I call it being a coward. Your brain is a biological machine designed for one thing: survival. And survival, I mean at its core, requires energy efficiency. Thinking hard costs calories. Doing hard things costs calories. Your brain doesn't care about your 5-year plan. It cares about not dying. Every ambitious thought you have, your brain treats like a threat assessment. So when you sit there, optimizing your workflow for 3 hours without doing any actual work, your brain rewards you. It gives you a hit of dopamine for feeling productive. But let's be brutal here. Optimization without execution is just procrastination in a suit. You reorganized your Notion, color-coded your calendar, watched 2 videos on time management, and did 0 actual work. Your brain loved every second of it. You felt busy. You felt in control. You know what you weren't? Productive. I want to test something right now. I know exactly what you're doing. You have a tab open, maybe 2, maybe 12, with a tutorial, a PDF, or some how-to guide you found at 2 a.m. Now pause this video. Go to the comments and type exactly what smart thing you are researching right now instead of doing the work. Expose yourself. Type it out. I am researching the best microphone settings instead of recording. I am looking for the perfect font instead of writing the email. Go. Do it now. You're back? Good. That thing you just typed? That's the intelligence trap. And, you know, it's kind of ironic. Stupid people don't have this problem. They just do things. They make mistakes, they break stuff, and they learn from it. You're so terrified of looking stupid that you simulate the outcome until you're completely paralyzed. You think you're a perfectionist. You're not. You're scared. Perfectionism is just fear with a fancy vocabulary. And I mean, think about it. When was the last time your planning actually led to execution? Not just more planning. You researched the best way to start a side hustle for 6 months and never made a dollar. That's not strategy. That's avoidance with a spreadsheet. Here's the science behind why this keeps happening. When you plan to do something, when you even think about doing something, your brain releases dopamine. It literally feels like you've achieved something. And that feeling? It's almost identical to the feeling of actually doing the thing. Your brain can't tell the difference. This is why you love buying books but hate reading them. Buying the book signals, I am becoming smarter. Reading the book? That's just, work. Same with courses. You buy the course, you feel the rush. You never finish it. You sign up for the gym in January, feel motivated for about 11 days, and by week 3 you're watching Netflix in your gym clothes pretending rest days are a thing you planned. You are addicted to the feeling of progress, not progress itself. And your brain, it doesn't know the difference. That's the dirty secret nobody in the self-help world tells you, because they're selling you more plans, more courses, more dopamine hits disguised as solutions. You're not a customer. You're a dopamine subscription. So how do you fix a brain that's sabotaging you with its own intelligence? You treat it like a toddler. It's called the 5-minute override. It's stupidly simple, which is exactly why your smart brain will hate it. You commit to doing the thing for exactly 5 minutes. That's it. You can quit after that. Go back to scrolling or gaming or researching. Nobody's judging you, but for 5 minutes, you do the ugly, boring, unsexy work. Why does this work? Because the hardest part of any task is the friction of starting. Once you break static friction, kinetic friction takes over. Your brain goes, "Oh wait, this isn't going to kill us," and the resistance drops. Most of the time, you'll blow past 5 minutes without even noticing. The trick isn't motivation. It never was. It's momentum. And momentum doesn't need you to feel ready. It just needs you to move. Most of you won't do this. Statistically, you'll click off, watch some video essay about the fall of Rome, and feel smart again. That's your brain winning. But for the 1% who are actually tired of their own bullshit, type 5 minutes in the comments. Not, "I'll try," not, "Great video." Type 5 minutes to prove you can follow one simple instruction. Drop a question about something you've been stalling on. I want to see who's lying to themselves and who's actually watching this for the truth. If this keeps helping you, please subscribe. See you soon.